Hi everybody, Paul Morbid here of Morbid Team Entertainment. In this video, I'm going to teach you how, as a foreigner, to make experimental horror films in the Philippines, dress and prepare, and what it's like and what to expect. So let's get started. Okay, some items you're going to need to take with you or buy in the Philippines are a fedora. You can buy that in the Philippines for very inexpensively. Bring with you an old pair of khaki long pants, and bring with you a pair of khaki shorts. Bring with you your Tamarack photography vest. This way, of course, you can have your new rolls of film in one pocket on the left side possibly, and like I do, and take the rolls that you filmed and put them on the right side. And it has a bunch of pockets, of course, as we all know, in cinematography for different other things that we use. Remember your Sekonic light meter. Even though the Bolex has a internal light meter, I prefer to use, personally, the Sekonic light meter. That's just me. Of course, don't forget your Bolex here. And in the Philippines, you're going to want to purchase these plastic labos, or bags, or plastic bags. You can tie them up. If you're going to be in certain areas where there's going to be a lot of water, you're going to want that. And they're very inexpensive. You can purchase them at what's called sari stores. These are little convenience stores in different areas of the Philippines. They're all over the place. You just go up there and purchase some, ask for plastic labo, and they'll know exactly what that means. It's simply in for Tagalog a word meaning a plastic bag that you cannot completely see through, but you can kind of see through. All right. So there's some of the items. As far as the remainder of your clothing, you can just purchase it in the Philippines. T-shirts and things like this, because it's so much cheaper in the Philippines rather than bringing it from a country like the United States or many first world countries. All right, so let's take a look at some, go through some other situations and so forth that you're going to be running through. All right. So here's some things to expect when you get in the Philippines as a foreigner. Once you leave the airport, the very first thing you're going to experience is extreme poverty, people living like this. Okay, so it's going to be a bit of a culture shock for you if you've never been before. It's really best to have someone that you know in the Philippines to pick you up. Otherwise, the taxi drivers, the tricycles, which is a sidecar that you've probably seen in some films, they're going to rip you off. They're going to want to charge you 500 pesos, which, when the exchange rate is equal to U.S. American dollars, is essentially $10. So in the Philippines, this is way too much. You could also take what's called a jeepney, which maybe costs about 20-something pesos, depending on the increase. I understand we can't do very much right now, understanding that we're in the middle of a pandemic of COVID-19. So whenever this wears off, these are things to keep definitely in mind you're going to need. As far as the COVID-19 restrictions, it's extremely strict here in the Philippines. A mask is law. Anyone caught without a mask by the military that are on the streets will be arrested. All right, so let's see here. Definitely don't let any Filipinos on your set. What I do with I use the Bolex 8mm P2. The reason I do that is essentially that, of course, like any other horror film or experimental films or documentaries, it's lightweight. The film is easy to carry. If you're going to bring it from on the flight, the camera doesn't weigh that much, the film doesn't weigh that much, and with accompanied to your other luggage. There is no film over here in the Philippines. Bring it with you. Okay? Even though the Philippines has a lot of products and stuff in the supermarkets and things like that, in the photography stores, At this time, they still do not carry, and they do not carry 8mm or 16mm film. Okay, even if they have it, the way a lot of cinematographers are, they hate foreigners as far as the cinematographers go so much. They won't even sell it to you. They will try to jeopardize your picture, that type of a thing. But it's best to use your. I use here again my 8mm Bolex P2, due to it's so lightweight. Most of the Filipinos and other cinematographers and directors are very nice people. It's a beautiful country. It's an amazing country, lots of great filming locations, and most of the time you're not going to have any problems. But the people who hate you are going to hate you to the core. Don't go out and drinking with anyone. They're going to want you to do it. That is a trick to get you in there and get you drunk so they can kill you. I've had 11 attempts on my life, and I'm married to a Filipino. So just stay away from it. Don't do it. Don't get into it. All right? Well, I hope this helps for anyone who's going to be venturing to the Philippines, filming experimental horror films or any other type of films. All right? And again, the noise. No way you can get around it. That's again why I film with Bolex. Record your sound on a different audio device. All right? Thank you very much. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and put a like on my videos. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.